TimorLand, a land of towering mountains and emerald valleys, sparkling rivers cut through ancient forests, magic pulsed in the very air. It was a time of peace, a time of prosperity. The people of TimorLand were strong and kind. They lived in harmony with nature. Their villages bustled with life. Laughter echoed through the trees. Ruling over this idyllic land was King Alaric. He was a wise and just ruler. His reign was long and prosperous. He brought peace and happiness to his people. But even in paradise, shadows can lurk. A darkness was stirring in the far corners of TimorLand. It whispered of an ancient evil, waiting for its time to rise. Years passed, and King Alaric grew old. He had a son, Prince Theron. Theron was brave and strong. He was destined to rule. Theron trained with the best warriors in TimorLand. He mastered the sword and the bow. He learned the ways of magic from the ancient wizards. When Theron came of age, darkness struck. A terrible plague swept across the land. People grew sick and died. Fear gripped the hearts of even the bravest. King Alaric succumbed to the plague. Theron became king in a time of despair. He vowed to save his people and defeat the darkness. The source of the plague was a mystery. King Theron sent scouts across TimorLand. They were to find the source of the evil. One by one, the scouts returned. They brought grim news. The plague originated in the east. It came from a land known as the Shadowlands. The Shadowlands were shrouded in darkness. It was a place of fear and despair. Evil creatures lurked in the shadows. They were ruled by a powerful sorcerer named Malkor. Malkor was a master of dark magic. He desired to conquer all of TimorLand. The plague was only the first step in his evil plan. King Theron knew he had to act fast. He gathered his advisors. They pored over ancient texts, searching for answers. They discovered a prophecy. It spoke of a crimson star. It would appear in the sky when a great evil threatened TimorLand. The prophecy also spoke of a chosen one. He would lead the people to victory against the darkness. This chosen one would wield a magical sword, the Sunblade. That very night, a blood-red star appeared in the sky. It was the Crimson Star. The prophecy was coming true. Section 5. The Gathering Storm. The prophecy gave King Theron hope. He knew he had to find the chosen one. He sent messengers to every corner of TimorLand. They searched for anyone who possessed great courage and strength. They searched for the one who could wield the Sunblade. Meanwhile, Malkor gathered his forces. He sent his minions across the border. They attacked villages and towns, spreading fear and destruction. The people of TimorLand were outnumbered, but they were determined to fight for their homeland. They knew their very survival was at stake. Section 6. The Battle of Whispering Woods. King Theron rode at the head of his army. He met Malkor's forces in the Whispering Woods. The battle raged for hours. The air crackled with magic. Swords clashed against steel. The cries of the wounded echoed through the trees. But the forces of darkness were too strong. Just when all hope seemed lost, a young woman emerged from the chaos. She wielded a shining sword. It blazed with the light of 1,000 suns. It was the Sunblade, and the woman was Anya, a skilled warrior from a remote village. She was the chosen one. Section 7. The Fall of Theron. Anya fought with the fury of a raging storm. The Sunblade cut through the darkness. She pushed back Malkor's forces. She inspired the people of TimorLand. They rallied behind her, fighting with renewed vigor. But the victory came at a terrible price. King Theron fell in battle. He sacrificed himself to save Anya from a deadly blow. His last words were, "Save our land, Anya, you are our only hope." Anya grieved for Theron, but she knew she had to fulfill her destiny. She had to defeat Malkor and save TimorLand. Section 8. A Glimmer of Hope. Anya led the army of TimorLand to the very gates of the Shadowlands. She challenged Malkor to a final battle. The two clashed in a whirlwind of magic and steel. The fate of TimorLand hung in the balance. The earth trembled beneath their feet. Just when it seemed Malkor would prevail, Anya unleashed the full power of the Sunblade. A blinding light filled the sky, banishing the darkness. Malkor screamed in agony as his power was stripped away. He was vanquished, his forces scattered back into the shadows. Section 9. The Legacy of TimorLand. Victory was won, but the land was scarred. Many brave souls had perished. Anya knew the fight for freedom was never truly over. She established a council to rule TimorLand. She shared her wisdom and strength with the people. She helped rebuild what was lost. Legends of her bravery echoed through the ages. The tale of Anya, the chosen one, became a beacon of hope for generations to come. Though darkness may rise again, the people of TimorLand would be ready. They would face any challenge with courage, knowing that even in the darkest night a single star can light the way.